Hey guys, welcome back. मैं हूँ Joe.
और मैं हूँ श्रुत.
Shruti. Yes, we are going to Bella's song Python, which has also dropped in the same week that the For My People dropped, because he's apparently simultaneously releasing songs from two albums, and one is on a different channel and one is on his own channel. I'm very confused about, but it's happening. So
over creativity चाह रही है, मतलब
yeah.
one wasn't enough. It's like दो अलग channel से ये लो.
Nice. Is he like trolling all the other rappers, like you all are doing one album, look at me. It's just effortlessly working on two. I don't know, I didn't say that. Erase. But yes, no, I didn't. So anyway, I got a lot of DMs when we finished For My People as well. They're like, okay, you've caught up with that album, but he's also doing this stuff on the side, and it's good stuff. Correct. And there's no story happening. It's just he's dropping single after single. Right. So please react to this one. And it's the latest drop. It's called Python. FHigh album. And it's on FHigh Music ka channel. So let's just get to it. Let's see what's happening with it. Artist Bella, music Bella, mix master Bella, directed by Abhay Singh, edited VFX Abhay Singh, cinematography Nitin Suri, and Aviket assisted. Okay, Shatakshi Chandra. I'm just going to read it. So, Shatakshi Chandra choreography, beats in motion, dance crew, Lalji lights. Okay, fine. Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it.
Bella, ready. Python. 1, 2, 3, play.
Life is a game, या मुश्किल दस से मौका एक है. जब गिरेगा उठना पड़ेगा तुझे या खुद. तू डरा तो मरेगा, मिला नहीं तुझे सुकून. सबक की बात है. तेरे सगे वही जो अब तेरे साथ है. मुझे दिखे मेरी खामियां हजार है, मगर आज भी ज़मीर मेरा पाक है. ये आज तक खास है कि अब कल की फिक्र नहीं. मेरी किस्मत में नाकाम का जिक्र नहीं. 300 से शुरू किया मैंने, अभी 3-4 लाख मेरे कानों पे है हर वीक. 1 साल में ये सीन पलट डाला तुम्हें 9 साल का. मेरा ये स्ट्रगल ही ना दिखे अभी BPM पे. मैं KTM की तरह हूँ, पहले गली में था अब स्टेडियम में खड़ा हूँ. सारे हाउस फुल शो, माइक मेरे हाथ में तो हाइप तेरे भाई की है ब्रो. मेरे राइम्स बने क्योर एंजाइटी का ब्रो, यानी तेरे मेरे भिड़ने का फायदा नहीं ब्रो. यहाँ कायदा कानून नहीं. बीफ लेके रैपर्स अब बनते मासूम क्यों. मैं मेरे गाने कैसे फेंकूं ऐसा रूल क्यों. ये नए रैपर्स अभी इतने ओल्ड स्कूल क्यों. जब भी बीट गिरे बूथ में वो कहे मेरे कान में कि शुक्र है मैं महफूज हूँ. वो महसूस करे मेरे लफ्ज, वो मेरा साथी ना छोड़े, कहती तुम ही से ऑब्सेस्ड हूँ. बूथ से मैं बाहर तो फिर सड़क जाम. क्लिक बेट हर एक कैमरा है खबरदार. मेरी हंसी में भी तुम्हें दिखे नफरतें. यहाँ गलती में आप थे ये समझदार. यहाँ मिले ना रिवाइवल. शिट रोज यहाँ बदलते हैं आयरल्स. मेरी फैम मुझे मानती है आइकन. इन स्नेक्स पे अब भारी है ये पाइथन. यहाँ मिले ना रिवाइवल. यहाँ मिले ना रिवाइवल. यहाँ मिले ना रिवाइवल. ये जिंदगी या गेम किधर मेरे राइवल्स. यहाँ मिले ना रिवाइवल. मेरी फैम मुझे मानती है आइकन. शिट रोज यहाँ बदलते हैं आइडल्स. इन स्नेक्स पे अब भारी है ये पाइथन. बातें बनने लगी जब मैं गलियों से टीवी परियों के बीच बैठा रोल करूं. मेरी 2-4 पीस छोटे हमें पायनीर बोलते. ये पा ना सके जो भी उसके पीछे भी नहीं दौड़ते. माथा घुमा किया सिक काम, इनका सिक काम यानी सेट कॉम. मेरी बीट बॉस पे भी हिट बहुत. ये क्लीन शॉट टेक अ डीप लुक. पहला तेरे शहर में करा जाके टिकट बुक. मैं लिरिकली गोल्डन एज में, ये फंसे पड़े गोल्डन चेन्स में. हम करे जो भी डू रियलिस्टिक. ये बस सीन में अब ढूंढते हैं प्लेसमेंट. हर एक बार मेरा सिनेमैटिक जैसे मार्वल ऑटोमेटिक. पहला थोड़ा फोटोजेनिक, पहला देता टेस्ट तो फिर लेता पूरा डैमेज. अभी सारे बड़े नाम करना चाहे मुझे मैनेज. छोटे या कोई बिग बॉस नहीं. देखा करो रैप सॉन्ग टिकटॉक्स नहीं. कलम में है पैसा पर ये बिटकॉइन नहीं. मैंने रैप के सिवा रखी कोई और चॉइस नहीं. नशे करे पूरे हक से क्योंकि पैसा मेरी जेब में जो नहीं है मेरे लक से. मैंने किसी को नहीं कहा मुझे फक दे. मुझे इतना यकीन मेरे वक्त पे. लाल पायदान नॉमिनेटेड. हैशटैग बेला ऑन अ रेड कार्पेट. पूरे करे ड्रीम जख्मों को करा हील. कहने बेला चले गए तेरे सारे स्टार डेज. मेरा आइडल अब कोई रहा नहीं. अब मैं पहले वाला बेला भी तो रहा नहीं. जब मैं कैसा हूँ ये किसी को भी कहा नहीं. तो मैं करूँ क्या ये किसी से भी सुना नहीं. यहाँ मिले ना रिवाइवल. शिट रोज यहाँ बदलते हैं आइडल्स. मेरी फैम मुझे मानती है आइकन. इन स्नेक्स पे अब भारी है ये पाइथन. यहाँ मिले ना रिवाइवल. यहाँ मिले ना रिवाइवल. यहाँ मिले ना रिवाइवल. ये जिंदगी है गेम किधर मेरे राइवल्स. यहाँ मिले ना रिवाइवल. मेरी फैम मुझे मानती है आइकन. शिट रोज यहाँ बदलते हैं आइडल्स. इन स्नेक्स पे अब भारी है ये पाइथन. यहाँ मिले ना रिवाइवल. यहाँ मिले ना revival, यहाँ मिले ना revival. Shit moving, हम करो तेरी islands.
जिंदगी है गेम किधर मेरे राइवल्स उफ
His next में भारी पड़ेगा अब ये Python. That was my favorite.
amaze ये गाना सुनने के अंदर बार्स हेवी में और लाइक बीट पे everything basically it was a audio fest
Yes.
versus a video like you know video ठीक था थोड़ा ठंडा था like it was a very well done but there were many छोटे छोटे nuances जो उसको pro level में जाने से थोड़ा सा रोक रहे थे video production में you know लेकिन audio the गाना the lyrics the delivery the beat just everything was superb like what
I feel
Bella
like
is going
the
places, huh?
sound
Bella's
is,
doing different things.
I mean, yes, the sound is so good. Everything about the sound
And the
is
power
so
behind it.
good. Yeah.
yeah the
you
way
know,
he just does it it's brilliant
yeah,
very nice.
the mixing, the mastering, the entire like switches and the lyrics are awesome as well. But it's just that it's such an audio treat. It's such a treat, you know.
Yeah.
And the energy and the punchlines and the things he's saying, I felt like, ooh, he's, you know, like, I mean, it's competitive. He's got to say things that some people might not like. But there were some lines where I was like he said something about old school things in the first verse, and then in the second verse he said Mary writing old school, you know. So I was like, but you just called out old school in the first verse, so what is happening? So I mean, maybe I missed the meaning. I'll have to go to the lyrics to grab exactly what was being said or implied. But damn, I'm so happy we discovered him. So my voice is like, so excited. Just going to this high pitch.
Really nice. Like, I also have a really strong feeling that this is the last we're going to see of him in such a, like, you know, when somebody's about to hit it big time, and उसके बाद उनकी video quality ऐसे improve करती है कि कभी उनको फिर पसीना नहीं आता एक video में. Till it's implied, you know, like it's very, so it had very strong elements that were there, but he was constantly in that 4-step movement, like, you know, because the song was so aggressive that jab wo usko deliver kar raha tha, I don't know if you noticed, but during the choreography he was constantly roaming in the 4-step method and he just kept going circling, and I just felt that I wish that was a little better, because you know it's such a strong delivery that agar uska video utna hi bhari bharkam hota hai na, to it hits you like you don't know then what hit you. So like, yeah, that was there, but like that's just like,
I mean, that will, see, honestly, it's if I put myself in his shoes and I'm standing in front of a camera and I have this really powerful song that I have to deliver to the camera, keep the impact, I want to make that eye contact with the camera and I want to keep the intensity of it on, then the movements become difficult, you know, then you kind of stay in the same zone of movement, which will vary with time and practice and more.
Because everyone's doing it as well, right? Who don't move. That's what I meant. And I'm pretty sure everyone does it, but it then boils down to choreography and the person who's choreographing to make sure that, you know, that gets captured in the right way. Unless this is what they meant to do. Because after all, if they're talking about him being a python and circling around and like whatever, I know ye thoda zyada ho raha hai. I mean, yeah. Lekin, if I just had to correlate it. Correct. Because, but like, just amazing. Are we going to go through the lyrics? Because like, it was amazing.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we should. The thing is, our intro to him was Deja Vu. And it was such a vibe. So for me, it was kind of there. And his dance moves also came out in the Deja Vu song. And I was like, dude, I really like it. Like, he's a performer.
He's
he
got
can
a
move,
feel.
you know? And we see it in a lot of artists, especially rappers. Everybody has a signature sort of style, no, in the way they dance. You and I also have that. Like, we all have our body, everybody's body moves in a unique way that's unique to them. And I think over time, when you're a performer and you have multiple videos to do, over time, you then work on changing that. Like, I can think of 5 rappers off the top of my head who move the same way in every video of theirs.
Right.
That's their body language when it comes to
Yeah.
moving to music. So
Correct.
I think it'll grow with time, and the choreographer's role becomes important there. But that
Correct.
is literally just nitpicking, because
I am. That's what I'm saying, because it's such a perfect track.
Yeah.
It's an amazing track.
Yeah.
And it totally gets you going. Even if you're somebody who's not into the whole, like, you know how usually we keep talking about that, we're not into the whole flex tracks. We're not into like, ठीक है बोल रहे हो लेकिन अगर कह रहे हो तो अच्छी तरह कहो. यहाँ पे वो हुआ है. He's done it so well, where he's like, you know, he is comparing himself to everyone who's within the scene right now. He is talking about that how अब वो उसने एक साल में खुद का scene इतना बदल दिया. He's basically self-flexing constantly.
Yes, which is
done
what
really well.
Yeah,
really
which is also what I wanted to get to, is that from what I know of him, and I don't know much of his story, I know that he's the Hustle winner. And
Right.
then after he won the Hustle, this is only based off of stuff I've heard, he then had a phase where a lot of people stopped liking him. I don't know, there was some disses or there was some beefs. I don't know what was going on, but there was
something happened.
Yeah, and then he kind of came back with all these new drops and these new albums, and everyone's like,
and people couldn't help but like him.
Yeah, because I mean, your work speaks for you, right? Your work is the only
Yeah.
thing that will kind of bring you back if you've gone away
Correct.
or fallen off. But
Correct.
but I'm loving whatever I'm hearing. I don't know any of the history.
Yeah.
And it's not
Yeah.
important to me at this point. Life is a game. यहाँ मुश्किल 10 है, मौका एक है. जब गिरेगा उठना पड़ेगा तुझे यहाँ खुद. That I liked. तू डरा तो मरेगा, मिला नी तुझे सुकून. सब वक्त की बात है, तेरे सगे वही जो तेरे साथ हैं. मुझे दिखे मेरी खामियां हजार हैं, मगर आज भी ज़मीर मेरा पाक है. ये आज इतना खास है कि अब कल की फिक्र नहीं. ये आज इतना खास है कि कल की फिक्र नहीं. मेरी किस्मत में नाकाम का जिक्र नहीं. 300 से शुरू किया मैंने, अभी 3-4 लाख मेरे गानों पे हैं हर वीक. एक साल में ये सीन पलट डाला. एक साल में. हाँ, तुम्हें 9 साल का मेरा ये स्ट्रगल ही ना दिखे. So you think it's overnight, but
Correct.
the roots have been growing for 9 years. अभी BPM पे मैं KTM की तरह हूँ. KTM क्या होता है? KDM I thought it was. We'll Google that later. पहले गली में था, अभी स्टेडियम में खड़ा हूँ. सारे हाउसफुल शो. माइक मेरे हाथ में दो. हाइप तेरे भाई की है ब्रो. मेरे राइम्स बने क्योर एंजाइटी का प्रो. यानी
Nice.
यानी तेरे मेरे भिड़ने का फायदा नहीं ब्रो. यहाँ कायदा कानून नहीं. बीफ लेके रैपर्स अब बनते मासूम क्यों. मैं मेरे गाने कैसे फेंकू, ऐसा रूल क्यों. ओह नाइस. ये नए रैपर्स अब
just the KTM is basically that bike reference. KTM the like गाने इतने तेज रफ्तार के उसके जा रहे हैं that they've become like those KTM bike things.
BPM में KTM की तरह. Oh yeah, okay. Nice. ये नए रैपर्स अब भी इतने old school क्यों. So he's
he's calling people out over here.
I mean, he's saying, you know, the
people
new
don't
guys
have their own style. Yeah, and instead they're copying people. Yeah.
Okay. जब भी बीट गिरे बूथ में, वो कहे मेरे कान में ही शुक्र है मैं महफूज हूँ. वो महसूस करे मेरे लफ्ज, वो मेरे साथ ही ना छोड़े, कहती तुम्ही से ऑब्सेस्ड हूँ. वो महसूस करे मेरे लफ्ज, वो मेरे साथ ही ना छोड़े, कहती तुम्ही से ऑब्सेस्ड हूँ. बूथ से मैं बाहर तो फिर सड़क जाम. क्लिक बेट हर एक कैमरा है खबरदार. मेरी हंसी में भी तुम्हें दिखे नफरतें. यहाँ गलत भी मैं, आप ही है समझदार. आप ही होता. यहाँ मिले ना रिवाइवल. शिट रोज यहाँ बदलते हैं आइडल्स. मेरी फैम मुझे मानती है आइकॉन. इन स्निच पे अब भारी है ये पाइथन. इन स्निच पे, इन स्नेक्स पे, आई थॉट ही सेड. यहाँ पे स्निच लिखा है. Okay, then in snakes पे अब भारी है ये python. How can they?
So the first time this came, no? Snakes पे भारी है ये python. I know you and I both are like, whoa, like, because it's the way that he had progressed into that bar. Yeah. It was beautifully done. The timing of it, the bar, it was very nicely done. Good, well executed.
Loved it. Okay, verse 2. बातें बनने लगी जब मैं गलियों से टीवी परियों के बीच बैठा रोल करूं. मेरी डॉल्बी 420. छोटे हम है पायोनियर. ओके नाइस. बोलते ये पा ना सके जो भी उसके पीछे भी नहीं दौड़ते. माथा घूमा किया सिक काम. उनका सिक काम यानी सिक काम. CALM
like sitcom. Yeah.
सिक काम. मेरी बीट पॉज बेबी. ये हीट बहुत. ये है क्लीन शॉट. टेक अ डीप लुक. बेला तेरे शहर में करा जाके टिकट बुक. मैं लिरिकली ओल्डन एज में. दिस इज द वन. मैं लिरिकली ओल्डन एज में.
And he said it like golden. Nice.
मैं lyrically olden age में. So I'm like the old school lyrically heavy inclined
Yeah.
tracks. That's
So
how
the-
I am.
so
I'm still lyrically
yeah.
high in
So
my
he's
game. but
calling out. So like you had raised that question earlier, I think now, yeah,
ये
it's
नए
understandable.
rappers अभी भी
That he was calling out the rappers who are copying people from yesteryear. But as far as the lyrics go, the golden age, the kind of, the writing that used to get done back then, he's saying that he also has that flavor, but he's not copying them. He's doing it in his own style. I think that's what I've understood out of it.
I think what I'm getting is ये नए rappers अभी old school क्यों? I feel he's talking about the music vibes. They're not bringing a new music sound. Lyrically
or their own
keeping
unique
their
sound. Yeah.
Okay, so all right, where was I? Yeah. ये फंसे पड़े गोल्डन चेन्स में मैं लिरिकली ओल्डन एज में ये फंसे पड़े गोल्डन चेन्स में हम करे जो भी टू रियलिस्टिक ये बस सीन में अब ढूंढते हैं प्लेसमेंट हर एक बार मेरा सिनेमैटिक जैसे मार्वल ऑटोमेटिक बेला थोड़ा फॉलोजेनिक बेला देता डिस तो फिर लेता पूरा डैमेज अभी सारे बड़े नाम करना चाहे मुझे मैनेज छोटे यहाँ कोई बिग बॉस नहीं देखा करो रैप सॉन्ग टिकटॉक्स नहीं कला में है पैसा पर ये बिटकॉइन नहीं मैंने रैप के सिवाय रखी कोई और चॉइस नहीं नशे करे पूरे हक से क्योंकि पैसा मेरी जेब में जो नहीं है मेरे लक से मैंने किसी को नहीं कहा मुझे दे मुझे इतना यकीन मेरे वक्त पे लाल पैदान nominated #Bella on the red carpet लाल पायदान nominated #Bella on the red carpet पूरे करे ड्रीम जख्मों को करा हील कहते बेला चले गए हैं तेरे सारे स्टार डेंस मेरा आइडल अब कोई रहा नहीं दिस आई फाउंड वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग मेरा आइडल अब कोई रहा नहीं अब मैं पहले वाला बेला भी तो रहा नहीं जब मैं कैसा हूँ ये किसी को भी कहा नहीं तो मैं करूँ क्या ये किसी से भी सुना नहीं तो मैं करूँ क्या ये किसी से भी सुना ओह सो व्हाट आई एम डूइंग यू हैव नॉट हर्ड इट फ्रॉम एनीवन एल्स अब मेरा आइडल कोई दिस इज अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग लाइक 4 लाइंस वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग स्टेटमेंट्स अब मैं पहले वाला बेला भी तो रहा नहीं okay so he stopped looking up to anyone now he's like I'm doing my thing and I'll do it in my own unique way yahan mile na revival okay chorus shit yahan roz badalte hain idols even that I found very like interesting a line but damn this guy you know what I mean
very nice yeah I know exactly
very,
what you mean and
very loopable songs
and so different from the other album that we are listening to like the feel of the song is so drastically different that it's interesting to see him currently do these two very different kind of albums
and it's very interesting because he said it in the song why are you telling me how to release my music or how to go about managing my career I'll do it the way I want I'll drop 2 albums at one time who are you say I should not I like it very nice do you it's awesome
yes
and
yes.
own who you are that's pretty much it that's the message
correct
so yeah I mean I would love to know the backstory if anyone wants to drop me a DM just so I have a little more context what's going on because a lot of the lines of what he's saying we may get the meaning better if we know what we need to know so hit me up in the DMs for that check out Miss Bola's website it is linked below and take care of yourselves
yes
live long and prosper